Will Paris Saint-Germain leave the Parc des Princes and find a new stadium? That's what we're going to find out in this video, so stay tuned. The Parc des Princes has been the Paris Saint-Germain home ground since back in 1974. Paris Saint-Germain have played over 1,000 games at the Parc, and when it first opened, it had a capacity of 38,000 people. But when QSI bought Paris Saint-Germain, they were already thinking about renovating and expansioning the stadium, making it bigger, brighter, and more costly. In November 2013, PSG reached an agreement with the Paris City Council, owner of the Parc des Princes, to extend their stadium lease for a further 30 years until 2043, based on a fixed rent plus a variable share of their income. Subsequently, under the guidance of American architect Tom Sheehan, PSG completed a 3-year, 75 million upgrade of the Parc des Princes. 2 additional rows of seats were added, allowing the ground to remain at a capacity of 48,000, giving it 10,000 more of capacity to the stadium. Despite now boasting larger and more comfortable seats, hospitality capacity went from 12,000 to 4,500, and new substitute benches and spacious modern changing rooms that include warm-up and treatment rooms were installed. Carrying out this renovation work saw PSG Stadium revenue swell from 20 million to 100 million. PSG are also looking to increase the capacity of their home stadium to 60,000 in the coming years. From the start of their ownership of the capital club, Qatar Sports Investment made it clear that a larger stadium is one of the means to establish PSG as one of the leading European clubs. Originally, there were 2 options under consideration: move to the Stade De France or expand the Parc. The former was discarded following the developments made to the Parc ahead of the Euro 2016. Expansion before the tournament proved impossible, but according to PSG deputy CEO Jean-Claude Blanc, the club's plans have not changed. There have also been rumors that QS are interested in buying the Parc des Princes for a fee believed to be around 150 million. So all of this was news from 2016. Paris Saint-Germain made the ground better, they earned more money from it, but they still wanted to expand it even more and were thinking about buying the Parc des Princes. And recently, more news about that came out, and this is present time. PSG don't own the Parc des Princes, although they want to undertake a 500 million stadium expansion to make it 60,000 capacity. They won't do so unless they own it first. The City Council of Paris is asking for crazy money, 4 times above market value. PSG's owners investing a large sum of 85 million for renovations in the stadium in 2016 is one of the reasons given for the smaller offer. The difference in the current valuation of the Parc has also seen club president Nasser Al-Khalifi contemplate moving the club to another stadium. The Parc des Princes is said to be worth 350 million euros, according to Paris Urban Department, but the Paris club offered a meager 40 million. Paris Saint-Germain offered a meager 40 million, as we discussed, because they have already put so much money into the stadium and feel like that, listen, we put a lot of money into the stadium, we made it better, brighter and bigger. We deserve to get a cut of how we will buy it. PSG could buy Stade De France after Paris mayor blocks Parc des Princes. So again, Paris Saint-Germain thinking about buying Stade De France. They were thinking about it in 2016 and now they're thinking about it again. The mayor of Paris, Anne Hidalgo, has announced that the Parc des Princes will not be sold to PSG. This is a definitive stance. She's keen to help the club in its desire to modernize and increase capacity. Paris Saint-Germain are also very reluctant about buying the Stade de France. It's an expensive stadium. They will have to play with the national team in the same stadium, so won't have 100% rights to it. And second of all, it's located in a different area in Paris, in a very criminal area, as we saw last season when the Champions League final was held there. A lot of especially Liverpool fans were frauded away from their tickets. And the last news is that PSG has commissioned a company to find a construction site with a view to building a new stadium and potentially leaving the Parc, according to L'Equipe. So what all of this means, let me explain it. Paris Saint-Germain have been playing at the Parc des Princes for a very long time. It's a beautiful stadium. The ultras love it. The players love it. Everybody loves the Parc. But Paris Saint-Germain, they know if they want to reach the top, a big stadium is very important. We can see it with the Camp Nou with Barcelona, very big stadium, huge capacity as well. Same with the new Real Madrid stadium, Tottenham getting a new stadium, and many other teams focusing on finding a new stadium because the revenue they can get from getting a new stadium is really important. even though PSG is the European club from the top 16 richest club that generated the most match revenue in 2022. And the Parc Des Princes is only the 14th largest stadium among the top 16, showcasing that Paris Saint-Germain are still making loads of money, the most in Europe, from their stadium, but their stadium, when it comes to capacity, is nowhere close. For example, Camp Nou is nearly double the amount of capacity to Parc Des Princes, and the PSG know that they need revenue, they want to compete with the Premier League. This is a great move to get it by expanding the Parc Des Princes, more seats, more VIP places, more money. So right now, at the moment, they are thinking about buying a new stadium because the Council of Paris does not want to sell the Parc des Princes. They know the value of the stadium. They don't want to sell it because Paris Saint-Germain have been renting the stadium for its entire time being at the Parc des Princes. Now they want to buy it. If they want to make something big, if they want to invest a lot of money, they want to own it. She does not want to sell it. It's over, and now we're looking to build a new stadium. We're already on the way building our new training center, just one of the best in Europe if you compare it to other training centers, if not the best. And now thinking about building a new stadium. Of course, it's a bit difficult with the city of Paris, a very old city, very compact city, not much space left anywhere. But they will find a place and start building the Parc des Princes. That was it. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. What do you think about Paris Saint-Germain moving away from the Parc des Princes? Let me know. Make sure smash that like button for daily Paris Saint-Germain content. Subscribe as well. And as usual, allez, bye bye.